Good morning, this is Sue for PMTV at the Landrith port. We are here for the official visit of the USS Abraham Lincoln. As you can see behind me, lots of sailors are disembarking to go into town. They're changing money and ready for the R&Rs. We're going to take you on board for a little tour with us, so come along.
The commander of Carrier Strike Group 9. The Thais are long-standing friends of the U.S., and we're all very much aware of what has happened with the recent very devastating flooding in Bangkok, or in Thailand, and in Southeast Asia. And the thoughts and prayers of us and the U.S. people go out to the Thai people, especially those who've been who have lost loved ones and are still in recovery stages from the floods. The Thai government and the military have done a tremendous job in the humanitarian relief efforts and ensuring the recovery and relief efforts to the Thai people. And I know that in the United States we still share the memories of Hurricane Katrina, and we know kind of what the Thai people are going through, and that the recovery process takes a very long time. So we're very much supportive of that. We're not here to participate directly in the relief operations, but we will be engaging in community service projects here in the local Lamshabang Pattaya area, and are very much looking forward to working with the local Thai representatives. We've got some visiting some local schools. We're gonna do a child development center. We'll participate at a home for the elderly and many other projects for opportunity for us to just give back to the local community here. So we're very much looking forward to that. We've also got a lot of MWR, morale, welfare, and recreation trips planned so that our sailors can go out, enjoy the local area, enjoy the sights and sounds of Bangkok, and really get a true appreciation for the culture of the Thai people and what a wonderful country this is. So we're very much looking forward to our visit over the next few days. Kapkun Mak Mak, and now I'd like to introduce the captain, the commanding officer of USS Abraham Lincoln, Captain John Alexander.
Sawadee krap. We're absolutely glad to be in Pattaya. I tell you, I was talking to some people. I came to Thailand, to Pattaya Beach, the first time in 1985. The last time I was here was in 2006 with the 25th anniversary of Cobra Gold. And there is not a place better that the sailors love to come than Pattaya Beach, Thailand. You know, they get good value for their money. There's a lot to do. They can stay at hotels without breaking the bank. And I tell you, they love the poolside life. They love the beaches, and they absolutely love the hospitality of the Thai people. So we're glad to be here.
Do you also do any of the military exercise, joint exercises with the Thai?
Yes, we are. There's 5 different events we're doing with the Thai Navy. They started a couple days ago, and they range from things with related to anti-submarine warfare training. There's a simulator that our helicopter pilots and our submarine officers were working with their Royal Thai Navy counterparts. We're doing something with explosive ordnance disposal teams today up in the hangar bay. We'll do some engagements where we'll practice some underway replenishment exercises with the Royal Thai Navy. There's a couple others we'll do, damage control equipment, how we repair our ships if they get damaged, work closely and share our the techniques we use to do that with our Thai counterparts. So it's a pretty robust engagement with them. We're very much looking forward to that. Those are valuable, and we as the captain said, we've been engaged in this part of the world for a long time, and it's important that we come regularly so that we can keep ensure we maintain those relationships with our Thai Navy and with our Thai Navy counterparts. Oh no, well, Lincoln was here, back in 2006? Yeah, so we've done them before, and most of the carriers and the ships that visit will do similar type exercises. So we're hoping to just kind of keep building on those. So as we work together, both of our skills and our understanding of each other's capabilities and capacity improve.
What is the strongest point of the USS Abraham
It's this guy right here, the captain.
Our people.
Our people.
Has nothing to do with me. You know, we have great sailors. They work hard. They enjoy what they do. They're very patriotic, and so we're very proud of everything that they contribute to what we do.
เราเป็นทหารที่นี่มาก็ประมาณ15 ปีแล้วครับผมก็ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักวันนี้ครับแล้วก็จะพาเที่ยวกันครับ
Right now you're standing in the hangar bay. We'll come down here later on so you can take more photos and go to the ship's door. But the hangar bay, as you can tell, has many purposes. One of them, it serves as kind of the garage where we park our aircraft. Because the ship comes on with roughly about 70 to 80 aircraft depending on the squadrons. So they don't all fit on the flight deck, so we'll bring a lot of them down here, especially when they need to do work on them. This is where they fix them. A lot of times though, when we're underway, it serves as an area where people can work out, or sometimes we'll put a big screen up and they can show movies. Or we were on the ship for Christmas and for New Year's. So right here in this hangar bay right here is where we had a Christmas celebration and a New Year's party. So it serves many different purposes. We're gonna take you up to the captain's bridge where they drive the ship.
The ship is about 20 floors altogether, the height of the ship. It's about 10 floors under the water and 10 floors above. So we are going up to the 09 floor. Follow me.
This is where they drive the ship. You can see it's one of the best views because you can see almost all around us.
Hi, my name is OS3 Landrith. This would be, like she said, the steering column where we steer the ship. We've got the lee helm and the helm. The helmsman is responsible to the OOD for steering the ship. And for calling out orders such as speed changes and course changes, the direction that we're going. We have phones up here so that we can communicate with people down below. We also have a phone talker who stands just over here, who is an operations specialist, like myself. And we talk and make sure that everybody knows what's around us. Other boats, other ships, shipwrecks, anything that we see needs to be reported. The bosun's mates also have lookouts that are outside of the ship on this level and below, and they will report to us through sound-powered phones. These phones don't require batteries. You just press a button and talk into them, and they're plugged into circuits, and we can communicate with people here on the ship, and that way everybody knows what's going on and what's around us.
We're now on 04, the flight deck, and we're going to learn a little bit more about what's going on here. And standing with me is
AVH3 Correa. Okay, up in the flight deck, this is where we do all the operations of taking off and receiving all the aircrafts we have around us. We have the oldest aircraft in the military, it's the ES-6B Prowler. And then also we have the F-18s. There's the Hornet and the Super Hornets. Those are our strikers pretty much. And also we have the E-2. We call them the Hummer, the cones. That one flies over and figures out everything, and it's pretty much the eyes of extra eyes of the aircraft. And now here, this is where we received all the colored jerseys, the green, purple, red, all jerseys colors. They work up here on the flight deck, and this is where we recover and we take off airplanes. Also, we have the Tilly. That's just in case anything happens up in there in the flight deck and it requires of lifting any of these aircraft, that's the machine's going to do the job. Out here, this is where they say it's the dangerous job in the world. It's up here. This is where it's at. This is where all the excitement starts, right here.
What has been the most exciting experience you've had up here?
Every time the jet takes off. Every time. You could be standing there and you can feel the jet, the power. It's pretty amazing.
How many aircrafts altogether up here?
It varies. We could have over 150 at one point, but it varies very much depends on what kind of operation we're going to be doing.
What is the capacity?
The capacity, easily over, I say, I don't know. I never been up here when it's actually been all stacked, but it could easily hold over 200 aircraft. But we do also have the flight deck and hangar deck, so that number varies a lot. So.
You said you wanted to say something about the hangar.
Yes, the hangar bay. That's where we do all the maintenance for all this. That's where I work, and that's where all the exciting moves. And that's how the elevators, right now the elevators down in the hangar bay, once they're recovered, we'll put them on the elevators, we'll lower them down. Once we receive them down there, that's when we put them on the spots, and then we'll let the squadrons do the maintenance.
Now, where are you from? Which part of the state?
I am from St. Louis, Missouri. Actually, it's a little small town called Troy, Missouri.
Okay. And how long have you been with the USS Abraham Lincoln?
I've been stationed on USS Abraham Lincoln since 2008.
And you enjoy every minute of it?
And I enjoy every minute of it, of course.
And you're ready to go into town for some relaxation?
Yes, I'm ready to go into town and Skype my wife, which she's back at home right now. Hi.
What can I tell you about the food? It's the greatest food in the United States Navy. That's what I can tell you about it.
4 meals, I told them that. 4 meals.
4 meals a day. We do breakfast, lunch, dinner, and we do mid-rats. That's for the night watch standers. Our meals go about 3 hours per meal, and we send upward to 5,000 people through the line. This is the aft galley. This is the biggest of the galleys. So this is what we call starboard side. One line forms here and goes to the mess decks. Opposite side, same thing, port side. Forms and goes to the mess decks. And then when you go forward, she'll show you where the sailors get the drinks and sit down and have their seats.
Do you get special meals for special occasions?
We do special meals for special occasions. We do special meals for visiting dignitaries, and we also do special meals for the crew. We celebrate their birthday. We do theme meals. We celebrate, when I say theme meals, we celebrate Mexican American history, African American history, all the different, Asian Pacific, all the different.
You say you do birthdays as well, so that's 5,500 birthdays.
In a sense, it's 5,500 birthdays over the years. But 1 month, say this is the month of January, we celebrate everybody's birthday in January. Make a gigantic cake. We cut the cake, we serve them steak, we serve them lobster, what we call surf and turf. And that's basically how we do it all throughout the year. But what was lunch today? I didn't even go through the line. Lunch was, we had grilled chicken out, we had meatloaf.
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? I'm a steak type of person. I love steak. That's my favorite. Steak and shrimp. We do everything by the highest sanitary standards possible. We keep food under the right temperatures, under the right conditions. Keep the place clean, spick and span. Food poisoning, never an issue. All of our food's inspected before it comes in by a company we call a prime vendor. 2 ways we get supplies. One, if we pull in a port, trucks come up and we load it on the ship. The other way is replenishment at sea, where another ship comes alongside and take the helicopters and vertically replenishes us, or we can connect to them and they'll, what we call con rep, they can send it over that way. But big picture is another ship's bringing it to us at sea.
Worst comes to worst, get a fishing rod.
Fishing boat, that's right. Start fishing and we'll catch it for everyone.
Need a long, long line.
A lot of times, if the ship ever has to take on, casualties, or with the earthquake or any kind of humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, our tables can convert into pretty much tables to put patients on.